Ohio. Port Moresby, the capital of Papua New Guinea. Port Moresby is located on the low southeast coast of the island New Guinea. Climate subequatorial sea. In January-February warm northern and western winds blow. In May rather cold dry weather which keeps till September is established. Alternation of dry and rainy weather is characteristic of the period from September to December. In Port Moresby drops out in a year of 1200 mm of rainfall. Approximately once in 40 years there are droughts. In the capital constantly high temperatures with small seasonal and daily fluctuation prevail. The average maximum indicator is +31 C, and average minimum +23 C. Near Port Moresby natural vegetation characteristic of evergreen tropical forests prevails. In the city it is also possible to meet the oak, a beech and other breeds of trees delivered from Europe. On the ocean coast mangrove thickets are widespread. The population of Port Moresby is more than 317,000 people. In this city the Papuans and Melanesians speaking depending on belonging to a certain tribe, more than 700 languages and dialects among which about 200 Austronesiski and about 500 Papuan live in the basic. Quite significant part of the population is represented by Australians and Europeans. More than a half of the Chinese immigrating to Papua New Guinea are residents of the capital, however in lump their number is insignificant. Official languages in Papua New Guinea: English, current Pisan and Tudihiri Spendthrift. For interethnic communication two last are generally used. About a half of the population of the city can write and read as in the native language, and be always on the lips interethnic communication. The vast majority of the population of the capital, about 90%, 60% Protestant and 30% Catholic profess Christian belief, and the 10th part of residents of Port Moresby adheres to traditional local animistic beliefs. In 1873 in the southeast part of the island New Guinea the English seafarer John Moresby landed. Exploring the coast, he found quite cozy bay which was called by Port Moresby in honor of the father, the Admiral Fairfax Moresby. Years later in the bay the city which kept her name grew. In 1884 Port Moresby together with all southeast part of the island New Guinea was a part of the British New Guinea which is the English colony. In 1906 the colony was transferred to Australia and began to be called the Territory of Papua. In 1949, after association of a northeast part of New Guinea with Papua, Port Moresby appeared as a part of the new administrative unit which received the name Territory Papua New Guinea. In 1964 the country underwent general elections as a result of which the Legislative Assembly where the majority of places was taken by natives was created. The laws violating the rights of Melanesians stopped working. In the same 1964 in Port Moresby the University of Papua New Guinea opened. The city gradually turned into the main cultural center of the country. In 1973 Papua New Guinea acquired the right for internal self-government, and in 2 years in 1975 became the independent state with the capital in the city of Port Moresby. Cultural value. The historic centre of Port Moresby, which residents call the town, is on the Speaker in the Sea Peninsula. From the hill of Page located on its extremity, which height reaches 100 meters above sea level, the full review on the city opens. Along the northern coast of the town the port was stretched. On the southern coast there is a park Scourge. In the central part of the town the buildings built at the end of the 19th century remained. The oldest architectural city monument, the giant church built in 1890, is considered. In a northern part of the city there is a majority of government buildings and institutions. Here the Parliament building built in 1984 towers, and also the big sports complex created in the late 80s especially for the Southern Pacific Games held in Port Moresby in 1991 is placed. Near the building of Parliament there is a National Museum to which expositions the richest materials by the nature are presented, to ethnography, culture and the history of Papua New Guinea. In the city there is the main higher educational institution of the country, the university. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.